As a company at Amegreen, we're all about the children living life as any child would. My name is Mohammed. I'm the home manager at a learning disabilities home at Amegreen Children's Services. So I studied psychology at uni. I did undergrad psychology, and my plan is to become a clinical psychologist. So once I came out of uni, I went and worked with adults with learning disabilities. When I was kind of thinking about just my career, I looked at Amegreen and I could see the therapeutic input that they have with the children, and just thinking about my career path, thinking about my psychology, thinking about clinical psychology, it really was in line with that. So Amegreen obviously do provide lots of different types of therapy. We work alongside lots of different agencies with clinical psychologists, with CAMs, and that was really appealing to me. We do support highly vulnerable children who have experienced a lot of trauma. In my home, we support children with learning disabilities, we support children with ADHD, so it is a very fast-paced environment. So we are constantly thinking about the therapeutic side of the care, thinking about how we are addressing the trauma, how we are putting strategies in place to manage the symptoms of their diagnosis, but also at the same time, we are on our feet the whole day. It is a very fast-paced environment. We also have children with high sensory needs. They are constantly trying to meet some of their sensory needs throughout the day. So for example, some of our children, they need to stimulate all of their senses. Some of our children, they need to stimulate their sense of smell or sense of sound. So for us, we always need to make sure that we are giving them, again, a sensory kind of package, that they have lots of different things to meet their sensory needs. So I think it's important for people to know that we do have experienced people, we do have a lot of training, especially when I suppose we're supporting children with learning disabilities and autism. Sometimes it might be daunting to think, oh, I'm going to go in and there's going to be children who are non-verbal. And, I've been in those situations where you don't know what to say to the child. You don't know if the child is understanding you. And that is daunting, but I think just kind of reassuring everyone that there is training that's provided. We really want to make it a home for the children. We want the children to live as they would in a family home, to have all the experience as they would in a family home. So Amegreen is always advocating for different things that we can get involved in with the children, whether that's things that we're doing within the company. So for example, providing horse riding. We have RDA licensed horse riding sessions for our children. Although it is a business, I could see that they were all about making sure that children have everything that they need, making sure that if a child needs a sensory room, for example, that we are providing the resources to have that sensory room. Thinking about the types of people who do well in this role, I think, to be honest, there's a whole range of people who do really, really well. Thinking about myself, so I've got a psychology background. We've had a lot of staff members who come with a psychology background and who want a career in psychology, and this role is perfect for them. You have lots of different opportunities to kind of experience the educational side, experience the clinical side. So yeah, anyone who has a psychology background, who wants a career in psychology, they do get a lot of experience here. Equally, they have a certain understanding of development of the brain, of behavior as well, and that is really, really useful in the role. Equally, people with whether you're a mum, whether you have a background in adult care, it doesn't matter what it is really. I think the main thing is that you have that care in nature, and that you want to provide care and compassion and love to the children. Once someone comes into the role, if they have those qualities, we do provide lots of training, we provide mentoring, and make sure that each staff member has the tools to work with the children.